American people realize what's been happening over the last 8.5 decades. They're going to demand this.
Okay, well, we can tangle up the first part of our talk with the last part then and say, well, all of the excess spending and emergency procurement on the part of the Russia-Ukraine conflict, as well as the war against environmental degradation, is producing more and more concentration of power in the hands of fewer and fewer people at the corporate government level. And that's a recipe for tyranny, for sure. It's also a recipe for the kind of slavery that deprives people of their requisite responsibility and therefore their destiny. And so that seems bad on all fronts unless you want to be an unconscious infant. And so that's also a pretty dismal view of what would you call it, the great adventure of humanity. So, all right, Senator Lee, we covered a lot of territory today, wandering through the complexities of the Russia, Ukraine, and broader Western proxy war. That's one bloody abysmal chasm to glance into. And I really appreciate the fact that you were willing to speak forthrightly about it today, as I'm sure the people who are listening will also appreciate. Thank you to all of you who are listening and paying attention. And I hope you keep listening and paying attention, because there's a lot at stake here, more right now than perhaps there ever has been in some real sense. So to the Daily Wire Plus folks who facilitated this conversation, thank you. The film crew here in Winnipeg, because I'm in Winnipeg today, much appreciated. And I'm going to flip over now to the Daily Wire Plus platform and talk to Senator Lee for another 20 minutes to half an hour about issues related to our discussion today. But if you would like to join us there and provide some support to the Daily Wire Plus folks, that would be useful if you're inclined. And so thanks again, Senator Lee. It's always a pleasure talking to you.
Pleasure's mine. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. I would encourage you to continue listening to my conversation with my guest on dailywireplus.com.